and where down we go.
What's up, mi gente? Welcome to another episode of Not Rise Podcast, where we give you a 411 on the nonsense out there. It is Christmas time, man. So I want to make a quick shout out to all you guys, who are celebrating this year or these couple years without that special loved one that makes you smile, makes you laugh, and all that. Just keep your head up, man. Keep your head up, keep strong. I know it ain't the same without them special people in our lives, but they're in a better place. Thinking big head, what you know about this, you're only 30 years old, what you've lost so far. So I may be young, but I did lose my dad when I was 12 years old. That was about 18 years ago. So I do know the pain, man. I do know the pain about celebrating these holidays without that special person that keeps you laughing, keeps you smiling, and all that. So you just gotta stay head up, stay strong. It is, ain't gonna lie, it's like a thorn in your chest, and it doesn't go away at all. But you gotta realize, man, how would they want you to celebrate? Just sitting there all depressed, or go out and have fun, continue your life. So let's just celebrate by remembering them. So keep your head up, man. Keep it up. Shout out to all you guys, making it through. We know we might be going through some tough times, but better days will be here. I do apologize for being so late on my episodes, man. I know some people have been asking about these episodes, the ones that be watching and stuff. It's just been busy with work and all that. It's December. I got Christmas in a couple days, and you got New Year's the following week. So it's just it's a hectic day. It's just trying to stay on top, trying to stay in everything organized and stuff. I know everybody wants to take holidays off, wants to go out and all that. My parents are, my mom out visiting her hometown right now. So it's just, it's just hectic. It is what it is, but we gotta stay consistent, man. I know I'm gonna try to stay consistent after this, and we're gonna try to keep it 100. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So we got Trump is bringing back Mr. Tom Homan. If you don't know who Mr. Tom Homan is, he is a former ICE chief of pretty much at the ICE. So if you don't know what ICE is, it's another form of type of police agency that deports whoever's here illegally. And he's bringing him, Tom Homan, back, and they are planning to pretty much deport whoever came here illegally back. Now I know the media made it seem like, they're gonna do, Trump and this guy gonna do big mass deportation and all that. They're gonna get rid of everybody, but it's not the fact that they're gonna get rid of everybody. It's the fact that they're getting rid of people who here illegally and are trying to harm the people here. If you haven't realized by now, but I'm sure you have, it was all over social media, where you have the Venezuelan gang terrorizing those 2 apartments in Chicago. They took over the lease and all that, and they were going to people's properties and taking their stuff and taking people who pay their rent. They would get that rent money and all that, and they would just keep it for themselves. And they were going terrorizing stores, taking guns and all that. So it's pretty much, it's trying to get rid of the people who are actually here to harm us. I don't really think it's the people who are here trying to create a better life. I think that if you're here trying to create a better life, but you came here illegally, then you're fine. I don't think they're going to do anything with you. I know it's tough, me being a Latino, and talking about, all these deportation and stuff, but you gotta understand, I'm a father first and a husband. So I understand, that I do want my people to come out here and get better life if that's what they want. But you gotta do it the right way, man. I can't just, me myself, born here in the U.S., I can't go to Mexico and just live there and expect better life without being an actual citizen there. So I have to create a citizenship for myself over there. So I just can't jump over there without anything. Because if you realize, well, from what I've been doing research and this for these podcasts, Apparently, there's more and more deportation from Mexico to you back to U.S. So Mexico's starting to get like U.S. now. They're just deporting people back. But that's because a lot of people from U.S. have been moving to Mexico without the same thing here, without making a citizenship down there. And then they want to not terrorize, but they're gonna start trying to do their changes over there. I do remember when I first started this, I did a topic about how there was this one family who moved into some little town in Jalisco, and it was a tourist town, and they people started calling the police on this restaurant, this very famous restaurant. It was getting a lot of traction because of the bandas they'd be playing, and they were trying to get them to shut down and all that. So that's one thing, you can't just go to another country and expect things to change for your benefit. You can't do that. So it is what it is, but like I said, if you're here legally and you got your visa, whatever, you shouldn't worry about that, and they're not coming after you. And then, like I said, the media is trying to make it seem like this Tom Homan is this evil guy and stuff. He did come on 60 Minutes or Less, and they did talk about this, and he stated that they're not doing detention camps because that's one thing they put on him and Trump, that they were going to do detention camps. They're going to have kids away from their families, put them like in jail cells and all that. There was one point in Trump's first term that there was pictures of kids away from their families and all that, so that made it seem like he was deporting so many people and all that. But I did do research, and all that picture of the kid in the little cell at the border, that was all false. That wasn't under Trump's term. That was actually under Obama's term. And Obama is actually one of the presidents that deported the most Latinos of all presidents. So you just can't follow what the media tells you, man. Really, you just gotta redo your research stuff. And I know I've seen some comments. It's like, well, where can we go to get accurate, accurate information? Because apparently now even Google is apparently quote unquote woke. So how do we know what's telling us the truth and what's not? You just gotta go with your gut, man. Honestly, you just gotta understand, and then you can talk to other people about stuff like this and see what they think, stuff like that. There's some people at work that I talk to, and they tell us they tell me their opinions and how they see things, and it's just really, you can't just talk to someone and expect them to do it your way or believe your stuff when you do your research and you see it's the other way around. So I mean, it's just a way to talk to people, and you just gotta do some whatever research you got, man. Just like I said, go with your gut if you think that's the right way, and that's how we have these two political parties, Democrats, Republicans. Everybody does their own way, but if you go by feelings, I just can't. There's no way for you to. I'm not gonna get into that because that's just a whole different topic. Speaking of feelings, though, honestly, I did see that Trump. He did another. What's that word? He did another speech. Now that I do videos, I keep thinking podcasts and all that, but no, it's not. He did another speech, and he stated that once he becomes the official president, that his one of his main goals was to get rid of the woke agenda. He was going to get rid of the woke agenda. He was going to, die away with all that. I'm assuming, I didn't really dig much into it. I'm assuming he's going to, well, he did, when he ran for president, when he announced he was running for president, he said he was going to do away with doctors. Well, he was going to give a big fine to doctors who are giving sex gender surgeries to kids. He was going to change it. He was going to stop all that. That's the thing what he's going after. He's going to stop all this sex changing nonsense going on. He's going to stop all these liberals or these the rainbow people, the community, LGBTQS to whatever community. He was going to stop them from going to schools, especially elementary schools, and show these weird dance moves to little kids and stuff. He was going to stop all that. And, he's done with the woke agenda, pretty much. So if you're woke, might as well go back to sleep, because that's what it seemed like he's trying to do. So, and now that there's all these nonsense that's been going on with Trump and all this, you got Diddy, you got Jay-Z now is in the mix. I did notice that there's been a lot of quote unquote celebrities that have been leaving the U.S. And so I did a little research. I mean, obviously some were for, start all over, like Lindsay Lohan. She pretty much did a factory reset. If you saw a picture of Lindsay Lohan from 10 years ago to now, you'd be like, oh my God. Like, now is the Lindsay Lohan that I had a crush on when I was a kid. Like, wow, she's amazing. She's back to herself. But that's the fact that she lives in, I think it was England. I can't exactly remember right now, but it's somewhere out there in the other side of the country or the world. She moved out there to basically start all over, which I don't really blame her, 'cause that's probably best for her. You have Eva Longoria, which I don't know really what she does. I thought it was a porn star or a dope star. But I looked up and I still don't know what she does. I think she was maybe like those Real Housewives of Hollywood or something. I don't know who she is, but she moved out. She says that it was America has just gotten all crazy for her, and I honestly think she's probably not involved, but she may be something to do with the P. Diddy nonsense. Yeah, I'm just saying, you can't trust all these celebrities or anything, but the main two that kind of caught my attention was Britney Spears and Ellen DeGeneres. They both left the U.S. Ellen got caught in England. She was I don't know what she was doing or stuff, but apparently now she lives over there. But Ellen, for sure, there has to be, because she had Diddy on her show multiple times, and they were always, you could tell they had a relationship. Friendship, relationship, stuff like that. Maybe business-wise. I'm just saying. Could be wrong, but that one caught my eye. I was just like, wow, she really left. And I don't even think she announced it. And it was weird, 'cause I know she announced that she was done with TV, she was leaving, but I think that happened as soon as P. Diddy was caught back in March. So, hey, man, I'm just saying, if the dots are getting connected, there's something going on right there. Same thing with Britney Spears. That kind of caught my attention. I was like, why would you move out of the U.S. when P. Diddy gets caught? Like I'm saying, these dots are getting connected in a way. So, but honestly, that's just, and there's more celebrities, but these are just the main ones that I was just trying to want to talk about and all that. There's a lot more celebrities I'll be in. Not investigated, but kind of looked at by several people, because this all happened as soon as P. Diddy got caught, so we're just gonna connect the dots, man. Can't bet. I mean, we still can't tell anything. There's still no news of the trial or anything. Like I said, I've been waiting for the trial, but I haven't seen nothing. Now it's just nonsense. People going. Well, the videos have been kind of stopped, but there's still people just going off of social media stuff, and they had to do something. Yeah, it's just nonsense, but it is what it is, man. But Jay-Z right now is also facing some allegations that are similar to P. Diddy or R. Kelly. Apparently, where some girl came out and said that Jay-Z allegedly took advantage of her the same way like P. Diddy be doing. So honestly, I don't know how. I didn't really look into this story, but I have no idea how this has been going on for a little while now. So, and I don't really think anything's gonna happen to Jay-Z, honestly. And there's really no strong accusation towards him, but the Jay-Z and Beyonce nonsense is rumors has been getting a little strong, has been getting a little kind of hectic. So We're just gonna have to wait and see also what happens with that, because there's really, I know I did see it was some young girl that she accused them of, sexual assault and all that, allegedly sexual assault, but we're just gonna have to wait to see what happens. But like I said, I don't really think anything's really happening with JC or Beyonce. Let me get into Beyonce. Beyonce is actually, well, her mom, Beyonce's mom, is starting to clap back. I mean, Beyonce herself too. The Beehive, the Queen is getting tired of the Beehive. Not the Beehive, but, oh yeah. They're clapping back on the rumors that, if you recall back when Trump and Harris were having their campaign, and Harris was having all these celebrities to come out and endorse her, or, kind of speak out and say, I vote for him, like Megan Thee Stallion, it's Cardi B probably. Beyonce was one of them as well that came out and spoke to vote for Harris. But these rumors, have came from Candace Owens herself. Now, if you don't know Candace Owens is straight 100% facts, man. She is facts. I watch her podcast. I watch every now and then, but I watch her, and she's not a person that's gonna leave you guessing or anything, like how I do. She's not someone that does her research and is just assuming. No, she's straight facts. She's straight like hardcore research on what she does, and when she's on top of her topics are point on. 100% guarantee that there's facts. It's like I'm saying. She's just very factual, and so in one of her episodes, she claims that Harris paid Beyonce $10 million to perform at her rally back in October. Along with Oprah, Megan, and Cardi. And then Oprah, Megan, and they're also facing similar allegations. And that's crazy too, man, because Harris, I mean, it kind of makes sense too, because Harris, one of her people that was helping her with the campaign, like actually worked for Harris, not just, celebrity that endorsed or anything, actually worked for her. She came in and spoke saying that she hasn't got paid from Harris, and Harris was $20 million or more in debt. So from the campaign itself, and apparently she raised so much money. So how is it that you're in so much debt in such a short amount of time, and you haven't paid your people at all? So, like I said, man, Candace Owens is very factual, but she claims that that Beyonce paid, or Harris paid Beyonce. And now, Beyonce's mom comes out saying, hey, this isn't right. Just making up rumors on her daughter. Beyonce also comes out saying that, these are false accusations, and that she did it out of volunteer or to help out Harris and all that. She didn't get paid, or no money was offered to her, But I don't know, man, because Oprah kind of had a little slap to the face of the fans when her and The Rock back then, after the Hawaii incident about the burning the houses and all that. And Oprah and The Rock came out asking the fans to donate money when both of them are Oprah's a billionaire, but The Rock, I think at the time, was about to be a billionaire. I think now he's a billionaire. Let's just say both of them are billionaires. And they're asking us to donate for people, who are living off a paycheck by paycheck, or, trying to fight hard to pay the bills and stuff. And they want us to donate to, people which I'm sure some people did. But it's like, how are you two that are billionaires asking us to donate when both of y'all together can donate at least $1 million and help them out way better than what we can? So that kind of, gets a little hint that maybe, money is a little root of problems going on, a little root of evil. So we just have to wait and see. I mean, we'll see what happens. I haven't really been watching her podcast. Like I said, I've been just busy at work and stuff, so I haven't really been keeping up with the podcast of Candace Owens. But If you want to see more or find out what's going on, you just check her out. Candace Owens would not let you down at all. She is 100%. She is 100% on this. And Beyonce, they finally got her daughter to go out. They got her in a new film called Mufasa, the story of the beginning of Mufasa from The Lion King. They got her daughter involved and all that, but now her daughter is getting clapped from the fans because when the premiere came out, they said she was wearing a dress unsuitable for her age. First of all, man, you just can't. I don't know. I'm not Jay-Z or Beyonce. They can do whatever they want with their kid. Honestly, me, I'm a fan, but I really don't care. That's their life, and if they're with the parents, she has the right to dress however she wants. She's with her. Now, if you would have said she's dressed like that and out in the club by herself, then okay, yeah, hey, that's a little too much. But she's with her parents. She's having fun. She's her first movie. Come on, yeah, just catch them a break. I don't know. I feel like some people are just too much into fiction or too much into people's lives. Like the other day, I saw a comment on if you watch Landman and that lawyer and Landman, people were saying, "I want her as my lawyer." I was just like, dude, what the? That's a fiction character. That's just an actor doing a really good job playing a character as a lawyer. She's not a real lawyer. She's just a character. But people out there in the comment section are saying, "I want her as my lawyer. I'll pay the money, whatever." I'm like, it's all fake, man. Come on now. I don't know, man. We'll just see what happens. We'll see what's going on. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the show. Thank you guys for checking out this episode. And we'll see what happens. Will Trump do a mass deportation? We're going to find out. Will these celebrities be involved with the Diddy scandals? We're going to find out. Is JC probably guilty for his stuff? Maybe. We're going to find out. So, yeah, keep y'all's head up, man. The holidays are coming, but y'all stay strong. Y'all have a good one, man. I'll have to catch you on the next episode.
Down we go.